In Hollywood, there's always going to be feuds from time to time. Let's take a look at the alleged feud between Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the alleged feud between Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo. And this video was actually requested by one of you guys, so if you're the bestie who sent this in, thank you so much for sending in a request. Fans have been speculating for a while now that there's been a feud between Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo due to some legal matters pertaining to Olivia's first album, Sour, and some subtle hints that she may have been dissing Taylor Swift and vice versa. So we're going to get into all of that, but I just wanted to say really quick that if you guys enjoy this type of content like Hollywood deep dives, celebrity feuds, controversies, scandals, stuff like that, then it would really mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel, because this channel is my favorite thing to do in life and I really want to be a YouTuber. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, then it would really I would really appreciate it. Olivia Rodrigo is one of the most popular pop artists right now, and to be honest, she does have some bangers. Olivia actually got her start on the Hollywood scene when she starred on Disney Channel as a child actor, and she broke onto the music scene in 2021 when she was still a teenager. Now, Olivia had always been open about being a big Taylor Swift fan, or a Swiftie, since the beginning. She's said in several interviews that Taylor was one of her biggest inspirations, and she even credited Taylor Swift for influencing her to become a singer and a songwriter. When Olivia released her first single, Driver's License, in 2021, it was an instant hit, and it debuted at number 3 on the US iTunes chart, sitting underneath 2 of Taylor Swift's songs that were on number 1 and 2. As you can imagine, Olivia was speechless at the success of her new single, Driver's License, and she posted to her Instagram story a screenshot of her song on the charts underneath Taylor Swift's and put the caption, "Next to Taylor on the US iTunes chart, I'm in a puddle of tears." Taylor Swift actually commented on this post and said, "I say that's my baby and I'm proud." Taylor even posted a video of Olivia singing to her Instagram story and talked about how talented she thought Olivia is. And it seemed like Taylor was ready to really support Olivia and be sort of like a mentor to her as she catapulted into this new fame as a singer and a songwriter. And she even sent Olivia a personalized gift box of sorts with a handwritten note and some individual gifts that she had wrapped herself, equipped with a ring that she gave Olivia. Olivia said during an interview with Ryan Seacrest, "She gave me this ring because she said she wore one just like it when she wrote Red, and she wanted me to have one like it and all this amazing stuff. She hand wrapped these gifts." But that would change when Olivia's album Sour was released that year. There was one song on the album called One Step Forward, Three Steps Back, where Taylor was credited as one of the songwriters because Olivia had interpolated one of Taylor's songs called New Year's Day. Now, if you guys don't know what it means to interpolate a song, basically it's where you take the tune of a song or the melody of a song. It can be the lyrics or a guitar riff or whatever it is, just a melody part of the song, and use it for your song basically. And this was all fine. The drama hadn't started yet at this point because she did get this approved by Taylor. Olivia said in an interview with Zach saying that she felt lucky to have the interpolation approved by Taylor and Taylor's team. But in July of 2021, fans started noticing that Taylor Swift was all of a sudden credited on Olivia's song Deja Vu. And then in September of 2021, fans also noticed that Paramore was credited for songwriting credits for the song Good For You. And to be honest, personally, I do think that Good For You sounds a lot like Misery Business by Paramore, so I can understand why Paramore's team would want to get some royalties from Olivia for that song, because there's a mashup here on YouTube where you can listen to, someone did a really high quality mashup of Good For You and Misery Business, and they almost sound exactly alike. But in my humble opinion, I do not think that Deja Vu sounds anything like Taylor Swift's song Cruel Summer. And I'm not the only one, because a lot of fans took to Twitter to express how they felt about this. Someone said, "So confused how Deja Vu is related to Cruel Summer. Where the vibes aren't even similar." Something that gets lost in the Olivia/Taylor discussion is that Deja Vu and Cruel Summer sound literally nothing alike. I don't know how you can compare Cruel Summer and Deja Vu. They don't even sound the same.
They thought Deja Vu ripped off Cruel Summer.
I never understood that.
Can we talk about how those songs are just not similar? Like, they're not about the same thing. Cruel Summer is like so happy. Deja Vu is so sad. Like, I get it was like part of the bridge is kind of similar, but never, not once has any person like heard, like played Deja Vu on Spotify and been like, thank God I never have to listen to Cruel Summer again. Like, that's not the way music works. You know what I mean? I think it's just like, if you like one, you probably like both. Yeah. And they're both probably going to go in your like songs. And that's it. Everybody wins. Like,
yes.
It doesn't need to be a competition.
Now, apparently what had happened was Taylor's team heard the song Deja Vu and they thought it sounded like Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. So they threatened legal action against Olivia and her team unless Olivia and her team agreed to credit Taylor and Taylor's producer Jack Antonoff as songwriters on the song. Billboard later came out and revealed that Olivia had to pay 50% of royalties that she received from these songs to the people that were credited. So she had to pay about $1.2 million to Paramore, and then she had to pay around $325,000 to Taylor Swift, $260,000 to Jack Antonoff, and $65,000 to Annie Clark.
How did Olivia Rodrigo avoid a lawsuit with Taylor Swift? When Olivia Rodrigo's debut album Sour came out, it was one of the most streamed albums of the year. Everyone loved it, until Taylor Swift and Paramore fans pointed out striking similarities in Rodrigo's music, suggesting Rodrigo was guilty of copyright infringement. Rather than wait until a lawsuit and a messy legal battle emerged, Rodrigo gave songwriting credit to Taylor for her song Deja Vu, which has already earned over $1.3 million. Taylor's team now owns 50% of the song, but listen to what happened next. Rodrigo also gave Paramore 50% ownership of her mega hit Good For You, which was allegedly influenced by Paramore's Misery business. 50% seems good for Paramore, not really good for Rodrigo. Can you believe that Olivia giving Taylor and Paramore songwriting credits has cost her over $2 million?
Now, this is where drama started because fans were looking at this and thinking if Taylor was acting so buddy-buddy with Olivia in the beginning of her career when she had first released her first single on her first album, then why would she go after Olivia for all of this money and credits that she really doesn't need and a lot of people feel like she doesn't deserve. In October of that same year, Olivia spoke to Teen Vogue and she said, "I think it's disappointing to see people take things out of context and discredit any young woman's work. Every single artist is inspired by artists who have come before them. It's sort of a fun, beautiful sharing process. Nothing in music is ever new. There's 4 chords in every song. That's the fun part, trying to make that your own." And at this point, fans were looking for anything that they could piece together to continue the narrative that there was some sort of feud going on between Taylor and Olivia. People were pointing out that Taylor's 2021 song, Nothing New, may have been written as a jab against Olivia. The song is about Taylor fearing that as she gets older, she'll be replaced by a younger, new artist on the scene, and everybody will forget about her essentially. The lyrics say, "It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? I know someday I'm gonna meet her. It's a fever dream, the kind of radiance you only have at 17. She'll know the way and then she'll say she got the map from me. I'll say I'm happy for her and then I'll cry myself to sleep." So fans were obviously thinking that these lyrics were aimed at Olivia Rodrigo because at the time that Olivia sort of broke out onto the scene, she was 17 and Taylor was already in her 30s by then. And y'all know in Hollywood and in the entertainment industry, like as a whole, you pretty much expire when you turn 25. However, this rumor was debunked because it was revealed that Taylor actually wrote this song in 2012 and she shared on social media photos of a journal entry from 2012, March of 2012, where she talked about writing this song Nothing New and about the crisis that she was feeling at the time as far as her age was concerned. Around that same time, Olivia did an interview with Rolling Stone where she was interviewed by Alanis Morissette, and Alanis said, "There was a lot of bullying and a lot of jealousy and a lot of people whom I adored my whole life being mean girls." To which Olivia replied, "Same." And obviously this led some people to believe that she was referring to Taylor Swift. These rumors started resurfacing in 2023 when Olivia's hit song Vampire was released. And in the song, she's speaking in the lyrics about someone being a bloodsucker and a vampire. Some of the lyrics say, "Every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad, bad news. You called them crazy. I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? I used to think I was smart, but you've made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, and you sunk your teeth into me." Now, some people thought that this song was about Taylor Swift, and others thought that it was about Olivia's ex-boyfriend, Adam Faze, who apparently, when they were dating, he was 24 and she was 18. I didn't know about that. Do you guys want me to do a video on that relationship? Because that's a little suspicious. A source close to Olivia apparently came forward and said the song is not about Adam Faze. A fan on Twitter said, "Sorry, but no one can convince me that that song isn't about Taylor Swift being the bloodsucker / vampire she's singing about, but she's masking it by making it seem like it's about a boy. The more I listen to Vampire, I'm convinced it's Taylor Swift." To be honest, me personally, I feel like it's about Adam Faze. Olivia was recently asked in an interview if the rumors are true that she was beefing with Taylor Swift, which she replied, "I don't have beef with anyone. I'm very chill. I keep to myself. I have my 4 friends and my mom, and that's really the only people I talk to ever. There's nothing to say. There's so many Twitter conspiracy theories. I only look at alien conspiracy theories." Which, same, I'm obsessed with alien conspiracy theories. A couple weeks ago, Olivia performed Vampire at the Grammys, and Taylor Swift was the only one in the crowd who was like standing up dancing to Vampire, which obviously was done on purpose, because why else would she be the only one dancing, standing up like that? I feel like it was done because she knew, since everyone else was sitting down, minding their own business, if she was up dancing how she was, that it would obviously make the tabloids and people would stop with these rumors that there was a feud between the two of them. But that's just my personal opinion. But it seems like if there was ever a feud, it's died down now, because they were seeming like they were happy for each other at the Grammys. So hopefully they can just put this all behind them. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. If you have any other video requests, you can let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!